What do you do when you're broken down on the side of the road? What do you do? Well, us, we like to sing. The songs we sing are songs of peace, songs of love, and songs that bring us to a better balance. Because to be quite frank, my Jeep ain't doing too well, and we somewhere in Northern Cali. So, oh baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh. So we've been singing for the last 40 minutes on the side of the road somewhere in NorCal as we are broken down. So for all you having a tough day, remember, is this you? I know you might have a hardship right now. You might have a hardship, you might have a tough time, but in the end, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. A lot of peace, a lot of love from the subjective perspective. Having our own little difficulties, but still finding the brighter side of life, no matter what the universe throws us. Peace and love. TSP, Bud and Roach Global Network.
Hey, I know it's a bit dark. This is your man Nick from The Subjective Perspective and The Subjective Perspective show on the Bud and Roach Global Network. I'm here with my man Mike, one of the great tow truck drivers in California, NorCal, and I just want to give us a little brief interview with Mike to sort of give a little homage to the working man out there that is the pride of this nation. Mike, thank you so much for helping us out, sir.
Not a problem.
And I know that it's a bit dark for our viewers, but I just want to ask you maybe just a couple questions, just to sort of, you know, give a little validation to how hard you work and what that means for the future of this nation. Mike, what time did you start working today, brother?
About 8:30 this morning.
And what time is it now, would you say, roughly?
About 8:05.
So you just pulled a 12-hour shift.
No big deal.
Question is this. What does America mean to you?
It's all about the working. I mean, it's, you know, it's doing things for other people without expecting anything back from it.
That's beautiful. Doing things for other people without expecting anything back from it. That's huge.
That's basically what I do all day long, is helping people out, and you know, you get a thank you, and that's about it.
I tell you, you know, nowadays a lot of people losing jobs, a lot of people suffering out there, a lot of people don't have, a lot of good people like us. You know, we're blessed to be where we are. I mean, we in the tow truck. I'm blessed to be in the tow truck with Mikey, man. I could be anywhere. And my question, Mike, is this, brother. You know, for all those people out there that think about the working class man in America, the working class man and woman, you know, they may have a perspective on them that, you know, they're just working class and, you know, who gives a crap if they have to pay extra for taxes, and who cares if, you know, they're working 12-hour shifts. What do you say to the person who doesn't have respect for the working person?
Come and do my job for a day. I mean, I bust my ass for peanuts. And, you know, it's, well, I can't really say peanuts. It's a good wage, but, you know, it could definitely be better. But I honestly think something should get out and, you know, do a hard, honest day's worth of work.
Yes. They may know a little bit then of where you're coming from, of what you're doing for people. Not asking for anything in return. Doing out of the kindness of your heart, making a living. But think about it. I don't got money to pay Mike. We got one of those services, you know, the AAAs, whatever it is, that help us out, thank God. But Mike is one of those men, and as we have many women in this nation, that bust their back every day in order to make a life for themselves, for their family, as well as helping out people like me when we're in need. And I just want to make this roughly a 3 to 4 minute piece on the respect that the working man deserves in this great nation. Alright, dare I ask you this question, Michael? We'll wrap it up with this question. Presidents of America, do you see any difference with any of these presidents?
No.
That's coming from a working man's perspective right there. What don't you see? What are some similarities, I guess?
They all lie. Take from us and, you know, pay each other out the back door.
Isn't it sick? Isn't it so crazy? But in the end, remember this. Every person ends up with the face they deserve. And that comes from a song from a band called Dawes. A line from Taylor Dawes, who wrote that line. Gotta give him credit. And at night, over the weekend, when you're able to enjoy some good friends and family, and you can sleep well at night, that's what being the working man's about. Not having to think about who they screwed over. Not having to think about who they lied to. Because in the words of Abraham Lincoln, no person has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Ain't that the truth? I want to thank you, brother, for being on this episode of the Subjective Perspective Show's vlog series. And you and your friends and family will be able to see it whenever you like. And coming from my other half of myself, the Subjective Perspective, we hope that you come out and check out a live show with us, because you won't have to pay for a ticket, and we'll take care of the drinks for you. Trust me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Peace and love. Episode, I believe, 11 of the Subjective Perspective vlog series on the Button Roach Global Network. Peace and love.